Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to my channel Unlock English Success. So here we are with another video, but this particular video is for the students who are going to appear in Cambridge IGCSE and O levels exams, and kind of every subject uh, you can have information and details in my videos regarding the command words. So first of all, I will tell you that what are the command words and how they can help you in your IGCSE exams, because to basic thing to succeed in IGCSE exams is to understand the questions, what type of question is there, and what is the demand of the examiner, and how you can fulfill that demand. So for that you must understand what are the command words. Okay, so let's start. But before starting my video, I want to request all of you that don't forget to subscribe my channel, and you can find out different educational videos regarding 9th, 10th and first year, second year English videos here on my channel Unlock English Success. And so this particular video is for the students of IGCSE and O levels. Okay, so let me ask you something. Have you ever written a long detailed answer only to get half of the marks? Or you knew the content, you studied everything, but somehow the examiner just didn't give full credit? Well, here is why. You didn't answer according to the command word. Yes, those tiny words like explain, describe, compare, or evaluate actually decide how many marks you will get. So in this video, I'll help you understand what command words really mean, how they affect your marks, and how you can use them to impress examiners and get those A stars in any subject. Stay till the end, because I will share some real exam style examples and a quick trick that works in every IGCSE subject. So the very first thing on which we can talk and discuss is what are the command words. Okay, so let's start with the basic. Command words are the action words that tell you what the question wants you to do. They guide your writing style, the amount of detail you need, and even the tone of your answer. Think of them like instructions from your examiner. If you follow them correctly, you automatically write what Cambridge expects. Let's look at a few quick examples. If the question says, state the progress of photosynthesis, so you can just have a little detail, or just you can express the actual definition or the factual answer. Like photosynthesis is the process by which green plants make food using sunlight, and done. So if the question asks you that explain the process of photosynthesis, so in previous question it was saying that state means they want you to tell, but now the question is changed with the word explain. Explain the process of photosynthesis. Now you have to go deeper, include why and how. Photosynthesis happens when chlorophyll absorbs sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. Means you have to fully describe the whole process and you have to explain it. Okay, but let's suppose if they ask you, and by changing the question, that compare photosynthesis and respiration, so you must talk about similarities and differences, not just one thing. Okay, so same topic, different command word, totally different answers. So now I will tell you that what are the most common command words. Okay, so we can break down the most common command words that appear across subjects like English, science, business, geography. They all follow the same logic. Okay, the most commonly command word appears in the question is the state. Okay, state means to tell. It can also tell you that state, identify, or name. Okay, so these are the simplest questions. Just give the fact, no need for the detail or explanation. Example I can provide you that state one advantage of solar energy. So they are simply asking you to tell or to identify or to describe. So you can answer that it's renewable. Okay, so next command word which is very much important in your IGCSE exam is describe. Okay, describe, it means say what you see or what's happening, means you have to tell and you have to describe it. Okay, and let's suppose they can ask you that describe the trend within some very graph, so you have to describe, okay, what are you watching, what are you getting, and what is the information over there. Our next command word is explain. Okay, explain means you have to give reasons or say why. Now you need to say why or how. Let's suppose I can give you an example that explain why the sales increase. So you can answer because the company launched a new marketing campaign that attracted more customers. Means you have to explain it, you have to give the reason. Okay, and next command word which is very much important, that is compare and contrast. Means you have to find the similarities and differences, and the both things go hand in hand. Always use linking words like both, however, on the other hand while answering such questions which ask compare or contrast. Okay, next command word is evaluate or discuss. It shows that you should tell the reasoning and then your judgment. Okay, these are higher level command words, they need balance, reasoning and your judgment. Let's suppose I'm giving you an example of the question like this: evaluate the importance of renewable energy. So the answer can be renewable energy reduces pollution and dependency on fossil fuels, but initial setup costs are high. Overall, it's essential for the sustainable future. So you can see the difference. The deeper the command word, the deeper your answer should go. So next important thing is to discuss that why these command words can affect your marks. So here's something every IGCSE student need to understand, that even if you are writing accurate information, you can still lose marks, because if your answer doesn't match the command word, you can lose it. Cambridge examiner don't just mark what you know, they mark how well you understood the question which they are demanding. For example, if the question says explain and you only state or describe, then you will get only half of the marks. Okay, and if the same case, if the question says evaluate but you just explain facts, you will lose the marks because you are lacking your judgment and analysis in that. So that is why examiner reports every year says things like many candidates lost marks because they did not respond to the command words. So it is that serious. So whenever you read a question, pause for a second and ask yourself, what exactly is this question asking me to do? That single movement can change your whole answer and your result. So now we will talk about that what can be the practical strategy for all the subjects. Okay, let's get practical. Here's a simple 4-step method that I personally recommend to all of my IGCSE students. And this step number 1 is underline the command words. Before you even start answering, underline it. It keeps your mind focused, because when you underline the command word, you will just read out the question, and let's suppose if you are finding out the answer, if you are going to explain and write the answer, you can just go for the very particular word and then you can mold and elaborate the answer according to the question. Step number 2 is highlight the topic keywords. That's what the question is, means the most important things which the examiner wants to ask from you, you must highlight those keywords. And then the third step is to plan your answer according to the command words. Okay, if it says explain, your sentence should include words like because, so that, as a result. And if it says compare, so you should use words whereas or on the other hand. And if it says evaluate, so write both sides and end with in a conclusion. Okay, and after that you should review your answer. So once you finish all these steps, then again I want you to have a quick recap of the previous command words which we have already learned. Okay, so these 5 words are very much important for the IGCSE exams, and you must understand that what is the requirement or the need of that particular question. So these command words are state, describe, explain, compare, and evaluate. Okay, state, you have to give a short and direct answer, and if it's asking you to describe, then you have to tell what you see or observe. And let's suppose if the question is having the word explain, then say why or how. And if the sentence is having the word compare, then you can show similarities and differences, and then evaluate, give your opinion with reasoning. Okay, so these are the most important command words which most of the IGCSE and O levels question papers include. And while you are attempting your paper, you must keep an eye on these specific words, because if you found these words helpful, then obviously you can get good marks. So let's come to the end of my video, and I want to ask that if you found that my video is helpful, then don't forget to hit the like button. And because your one like really helps my channel to grow. And of course, subscribe my channel Unlocking English Success for more IGCSE tips, paper breakdowns, and exam tricks that actually work. Tell me in the comments if you have any questions. And beside this, you must answer that which command word confuses you the most. Is it evaluate, compare, or explain? Because I'll make a short video just for that one with examples from your subjects. Remember, studying smart isn't about reading more, it's about understanding better. Master the command words and you'll master the exam. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay confident, stay focused, and keep learning with Unlock English Success. Allah Hafiz.